guy going in.
Gary. Hey.
Let's go.
Seem like breaching through the wall because there's a I'll tell you after we're done. Alright, dude. That's fine.
Towards the building. But on this end, there's nothing that I can see.
What do you got?
Yeah!
RUDX gives us the opportunity to begin working with the other units that comprise up of the 31st MU. So when we go out on the pumps overseas, it isn't the first time linking up with the crew on board of a ship before we actually go in and do operations. So it sets a baseline for us to actually do face-to-face and start working on SOPs and come together as a whole unit. Overall, I think it went well. Started off with, you know, you have some issues here and some issues that pop up, you know, every mission. But as the MRF commander kind of stated, you know, as long as you pick up one mistake here and another mistake here, that's all well and done. Just as long as the next time you conduct that operation, you've managed to fix those mistakes. So it went well. The things that make night a little more difficult is, for instance, operating on MVGs, your depth perception is drastically different than that of during the daytime. So one, you have to be aware of where you are at all times. When moving through a house or in and out of vehicles, it's not going to be the same as during daylight operations. And nighttime also adds another effect of it amplifies sound, so when you're trying to be silent upon insert or extract or moving through the house or around an urban environment as well, it's a lot more difficult. And you know, lately during REDX we hit a lot of urban assault or dynamic assault entries, so you know, moving into a house with the objective to capture and kill, it prepares us for that quite effectively. You know, we're learning right now what works and what doesn't work as far as infiltrating, buildings with ladders or boats with different types of ladders, bottom up or top down. So we're learning something new every operation. It's important that when a mission's passed down from higher, that we're all pretty much tracking on the same page, that we all understand the guidance that's been passed down, the commander's intent, and that we do our best to stay in line with that and not deviate. Every time we go out, we're learning something new. I personally tell my Marines, if at any time we go out on operation and we don't learn something new, then something has gone wrong. So we're constantly trying to push ourselves out of our comfort zone. That way we continue to keep learning. Well, under the guidance of SOTG and Special Missions Branch, they do their best to throw every possible scenario at us, dealing with IEDs and HVTs. So overall, I mean, it combines a lot of the actual real-world things that we're going to see out there before we're actually out there on a real-world mission.